Welcome to the Minnesota State Referee Committee Lightning Topics program. This episode's topic is on wall management. Ceremonial free kicks awarded near the attacking goal often result in the defense setting up a wall. No, not that wall. I think we're all tired of talking about that wall. The defense will line up 2 or more defenders in front of the free kick to take away angles for the kicker to shoot directly on goal. We need to talk about how we get this done quickly and effectively. When a referee calls a foul in the attacking third of the field, he or she first has to immediately decide whether to make the free kick ceremonial. That is, requires a whistle to proceed. The referee can choose to do this for game management purposes, or the referee may be required to do this if a card has been administered, a player is injured and needs to be assessed, or if the attacking team requests a distance to be marked. If the kick is to be ceremonial, it needs to be clear that this is the case. This is signaled to the players by holding the whistle in front of your face, pointing to it, and then loudly saying, "We go on the whistle." Equally important, the referee's actions when an attacking team retains control of the restart must be clear so as not to confuse the defense into thinking that a whistle must be used. Once the ball is in the proper spot, the referee needs to back away far enough to not appear like the attacking team must wait for a whistle, and also far enough to be out of the way if the kick is taken quickly, but near enough to manage a wall if the attacking team then requests a 10 yards. You don't want to be 30 yards away, have to jog over to set the wall, and then jog back.
If the wall must be set, several steps must be followed. 1. Make sure you get the required distance. 10 yards is probably a lot longer than you think it is. You can walk it off if you want, but it's best to know where 10 yards should be and go to it. 2. Always bring the wall to you. Go to 10 yards, then tell the defensive players to back up to you. Don't stand at the ball and tell the defense to back up because they will probably take baby steps and waste everybody's time. 3. Then back up into position for the restart before blowing your whistle. Do not turn your back on the wall or the kicker to make sure the wall does not creep forward and that the kicker does not move to take the kick before you are ready. At the taking of the kick, your field of view should be able to monitor the kicker, the wall, and the likely spot for the next phase of play. Make sure that the ball clears the wall without being handled. Also, don't position yourself where the wall will impede your view of a potential rebound or challenge for the ball. A lot of referees make this mistake, and it can cause them to miss incidents on rebounds or chips. If you have any further questions on this topic, don't hesitate to contact us through www.minnesota.src.com.